What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Devonjay coming to you live, right? As you can see by the title, being alone changed me. And to be honest, it will change you too, right? When all you gotta do is look in the mirror and see what's really going on, right? Only person you see is yourself, all your imperfections, all your shortcomings, right? Ain't no one to blame other than yourself. At the end of the day, you could blame all these different reasons, right? You could blame the circumstances you was put in. You could blame, right? You could say it's your parents' fault, right? You could say you just unlucky, right? But at the end of the day, what the current situation is the current situation. What's gonna make it change? Other than you, other than yourself. You're the only person that's gonna make a change. You're the only person that's gonna alter direction of your life. Being alone gonna change you, cause you're not piggybacking off nobody, right? Nobody's whispering in your ear like, "Oh, we should go do this tonight. Oh, we should try this together, right? We can make it. We can make it based doing this, right?" Nah. When you alone, and it's just you and your thoughts, and you lock in, you blocking out all the noise. That's how you gonna see a difference. 360. I'm telling you. You block out all the noise. No distractions. It's just you and yourself. And everything you want to accomplish in life, you got them written down on paper. All right, make sure this happen. Right? I'm gonna start with this, and then after I finish this is what's gonna happen. And if that don't happen, we got plan B. If plan B don't work, we got plan C. But every day I'm staying consistent and working towards it, it gotta happen. We're not trying to get to plan B or C. Plan A gotta go through, because we mapped out how we get into plan A. We mapped out exactly how we gonna accomplish and achieve plan A. So it gotta go through. It can't fall back to B and C. But if it do, we got plan B and C on standby. So this is what you gotta understand, right? A lot of people piggybacking, trying to follow others and try to create a different path for themselves based off what other people doing. But I want you to understand, it's you. It's on you. If you mess up, if you fail, it's on you. It ain't the other person's fault. I'm telling you, because it's your life at the end of the day. It's your life. Everybody even the person that was telling you to do this, do that, they gonna be looking at you like it's your fault. It's not theirs. And they the one that told you to go down there. They told you to go down that path. Go do that. And then they gonna look at you like you the one that's crazy. So I want you to really take a look in the mirror and see what's going on. See where you want to be 2 months from now, 6 months from now, 5 years from now. Really write it down and be like, okay, this is how I want my life to look, right? What I need to major in. How much I need to make a year for this to happen, right? I want you to pen and paper it down. Make it concrete. Because if it ain't making money, it ain't making sense. If you going to school to learn about plants, and once you finish up the 4-year program, you only gonna be making 20,000 a year. That don't make no sense. Do what you passionate about. Do what makes you feel happy. Yeah, right. Do what you feel happy and end up in bankruptcy. End up on the streets, homeless, trying to figure out where the next meal gonna come from. Right? But make sure you do something that makes sense. And it don't even gotta be the highest paying job. It don't necessarily have to be lawyer or doctor. But at least something that's gonna afford me a quality of life that I seek to obtain. Something that's gonna make me comfortable. Right? And it don't necessarily gotta be college. It could be trade school. A lot of people overlook that. Right? So I need you to look in the mirror and look and understand that it's you. It's your life. And if you don't understand that, then come back to this video a couple months later, a couple years later. Because you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. And you probably know that person too. Oh, they could have did this. I wish I did this when I was your age. I wish I did that, man. I wish I went back to school. I wish I listened to my mom when she was telling me. When I was back in the house, I was like 19, 18. I decided to leave home. You feel me? I wish I just locked in for like 2 more years and just did the trade school for 2 years. Come out, make 60, 70,000. You feel me? I could have been like a plumber or electrician or something right now. But instead, I'm just moving these shopping carts right now. I'm almost 40. I'm still moving these shopping carts. You feel me? So I need you to look in the mirror and really talk to yourself like, yo, I gotta make a change. I gotta do something. I gotta do something constructive. I can't waste no time. That's one thing people do is they take time for granted. That's one thing you never want to do in life. Don't take time for granted. Make every moment count. And I'm not saying I'm the person that's like that has never done it. Right? I'm pretty sure we all have taken time for granted, but you want to make sure that the majority of the time you spend doing something constructive. Right? You working towards something. Everybody looking around like scrolling, he high on TikTok, right? Yeah, look at this video. Right? But what's that doing? That's just a distraction. I'm telling you, when you block out the noise and you block out distraction, sometimes even just sitting back and just observing, just watching people will tell you a lot. Right? It'll make you start realizing like, yo, if I do what everybody else doing, I'm just gonna end up like everybody else. And I'm not saying that's necessarily a bad thing, because if you hang around the right people, that might be a good thing, right? You all of a sudden you in business meetings, you around influencers. You want to be an influencer. You around all influencers. You see what they doing. Okay, you making the connections they making, they networking and stuff. Then it might not be a bad thing. But if you around individuals that high on TikTok all day, that might be a different story, right? Oh, man, I can't wait till we get paid again. Like, dang, all my money gone already. Like, paycheck to paycheck. Like, this time is going, right? So I want you to take a hard look in the mirror and see and understand that it's on you. It ain't on nobody else. No matter what everybody else is doing, no matter what they telling you to do, it's on you. It's all on you, man.